Here we have a question on hyperbolic functions. We're told to put the function which we're given in terms of e to x. So that gives us a clue as to how to approach this. It's a stupid way of remembering, but the way I remember it is shinus minus. Okay, so I know that this is e to the x minus e to the minus x. And this one therefore is positive. Okay, so shinus minus. And then we're just going to expand this out. 5e to the x, take away 4e to the x, it's e to the x over 2. And 5e to the minus x plus that is plus 9e to the minus x over 2, which equals a half e to the x plus 9e to the minus x as required. Okay, part B, solve f of x equals 5. So we've obviously got f of x in this form, which we expected to use. So we've got 5 equals a half e to the x 9e to the minus x. Clearly double both sides. So we've got e to the x 9e to the minus x equals 10. Switch 2 over. We're going to multiply everything by e to the x. So here we get e to the x squared plus 9, take away 10, e to the x equals 0. Okay, so I've got a quadratic now in e to the x's. This will factorise. I could use quadratic formula, but I don't need to. Okay, so I've got e to the x equals 1, which gives me x equals 0. Or e to the x equals 9, which implies x equals log 9. And 9 is 3 squared, so 2 log 3. Okay, part C. And how about doing integration? Okay, so we're integrating between log 3 and a half log 3, 1 over that expression, which I'm going to use the new way we've got it. So we know it's e to the 2x plus 9e to the minus x over 2, double top and bottom, so I'll get 2 of those. Okay, because this is a half at the bottom, I'm going to double the bottom, double the top, I get a factor of 2. You might take a couple of steps to get to there. Okay, and then I'm going to multiply top and bottom by e to the x to sort out this e to the minus x. So it's 2 integral e to the x. Oh, sorry, this is e to the x here. Apologies. E to the x over e to the 2x plus 9 dx. We're going to do an integration. Again, as usual, does the bottom factorise? No. Is the top the differential to the bottom? No. So we know we're going to be looking for some sort of arc sine, arc tan, arc shine, arc cosh, one of those options. We've got no roots involved, so we know it's going to be either arc tan, well, it's got to be arc tan, really, isn't it? It's the only one it can be. So that's what we're hoping for. Okay, so we'll probably do a substitution just to make life a bit easier. So we're going to let u equals e to the x, sorry, not e to the 2x, and then du by dx equals e to the x again, which is u. So that implies dx is du over u. We'll change the limits. So we've got x equals log 3, then we get u equals 3, and x equals a half log 3, which is log 3 to the power of half. We get u is root 3. So our integration now becomes the integral of 2y over y squared plus 9, so mark on y, u, sorry, times du over u. These u's cancel, which makes life a lot easier. So I'm left with, move this up a little bit, I'm left with the integral of, so I keep bringing 2 in and out, apologies, 1 over u squared plus 9 du between 3 and root 3. Now we look at the formulas at the bottom, which I've lifted from the formula sheet. We can see we've got 1 over u squared plus 9. One we're interested in is this one here. Okay, so I'm going to have to write it in the form something squared plus 1. So I'll take a factor of 9 out. That's 2/9 1 over u over 3 squared plus 1 du. Okay, and we could do a substitution again, that u over 3 equals t or something, but we could, if we're careful, but this is 2/9. We can see this is obviously going to be an arctan, 10 to the minus 1, of u over 3. But we've got to be careful, because when we differentiate tan to the minus 1 u over 3, we generate a third by the chain rule. So we need to compensate for that. So we need a 3 at the front. We could, as I said, do the substitution, t equals u over 3, and this would come out. So between 3 and root 3. And then put the limits in. So we get 2/3 arctan of 1, take away arctan of 1 over root 3. Which equals 2/3 of pi by 4, take away pi by 6, which equals 2/3 of pi by 12 equals pi by 18.